Babe of the day. Babe of the day. Cara Williams. I was fortunate to have exchanged messages with Cara Williams on Facebook. She was a good actress who managed to be equally funny and sexy. This is not an easy combination to maintain. Some women can be funny and cute, but not everyone can be funny and sexy. There is a difference between cute and sexy, and it's not based entirely on looks. Cara was attractive with a great, fit body. This served her well because she did a lot with dancing and physical comedy. One of my favorite things she did was the TV sitcom Pete and Gladys. She was Gladys, and Harry Morgan was her husband Pete. It was one of the many shows influenced by the success of I Love Lucy, but it wasn't a direct copy. Cara knocked it out of the park as the troublemaking, scatterbrained wife. Gladys didn't try to be a nuisance, she just was. This show wasn't trying to make women look dumb, because all the women characters around her had much more sense than she did. Gladys was just a one-of-a-kind nut. What really made the Pete and Gladys show work, though, besides Cara Williams, was Harry Morgan as Pete, her husband. They were such a good match together. A lot of times you'll see these sitcoms of this sort where one is good, but the other maybe doesn't match up quite right, But in this particular case, the husband and wife were both cast very well. Harry Morgan, as Pete, he played insurance salesman. Very stodgy, sort of straight-laced, and Gladys was not. Let's just say Gladys was not. Any sort of sense that Harry Morgan's character had, he had it for the both of them. He had his sense and hers too, because she had none. She was always doing just the craziest things just to drive him nuts. She was a little bit wackier than Lucy in that way. Because there's times on I Love Lucy where, Lucy Ricardo was actually a bit more sensible, believe it or not. But Gladys she was her own unique kind of nut. She was still very charming. She did so many other different shows. I mean, she could do serious roles. She could do other comedic roles. She worked with Red Skelton. She did gangster type movies. She had quite a diversity. After the Pete and Gladys show ended, because that ran from 1960 to 62, her next big series was the Cara Williams show in 1964. That lasted just a season. Gotta level with you. I mean, there's episodes of it that are decent, but it just wasn't as good as the Pete and Gladys show. Thank you very much for watching this tribute to Cara Williams. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you haven't seen any of her work before, check her out. Look her up. Thank you very much and have a great day.